When you receive the greeting card designer, you're going to get a folder that has lots of files in it. One folder within there is going to have be called copy contents of this folder. Everything inside this folder needs to be copied to a specific location. And if you look on your Macintosh HD, which is where the library folder is, within there is an application support folder, and then there should be an Adobe folder. That's going to contain the files for Adobe. If you go down, you'll find within the Adobe folder a Photoshop Elements folder. If we open that up, there should be an Elements 12 or a 12.0 folder. Open that, and you're going to find a folder called Photo Creations. Open that, and another folder called Photo Effects. If we open that folder, that is where all of the files for the greeting card designer need to be copied to. These are going to be the actions and metadata and things like that. These are all those files for the greeting card designer. Once that is done, we go back out to that folder that was the 12.0, and you'll see in that folder there's a file called thumbnail or thumbdatabase.db3. That needs to be deleted. Just move it to the trash. Go up to locale, enter that, go to the English, and then you'll see the media database DB3. That gets moved to the trash also. When you do that, make sure you empty the trash. Otherwise, Photoshop will kind of keep track of it even though it's in the trash. Then what you're going to want to do is find your Photoshop Elements 12 icon, open up Elements 12. When it opens up, go to the photo editor, and when you go to open that, you're going to get a dialog box that shows you that it's building content and effects. Let this run. It may run for a while. It takes a while for them to rebuild the different thumbnails. Those are the two files that were just deleted. Once that's done, we open up into Photoshop Elements. Now let me just move this one. This is a tool for a plugin that I have that you may not have. But what you'll find is that by default, let's go here to the Layers panel, look. This is what it should look like when you first default open. But if you click on Effects, you're going to see three tabs at the top. On the Effects tab, you'll see a down menu, and you can go there now to Greeting Card. When you go in there, you'll see all of the greeting card designer actions loaded up. The top ones are all actions that create a greeting card. These are used on your image file the first time. Then you have all the modify actions at the bottom. These are what's used once you create a card and you want to create some kind of a soft edge. But that is all of the files. Once it gets to this point, it's fully installed and should work just fine.